Alright, so what I thought would be a fun way to do this little drawing challenge would be that I'll show you some Pokedex descriptions, and then based off of those descriptions, you can draw a fun little creature, and then since I know which Pokemon they're referring to, I'll just draw the Pokemon from memory. And then when we're done with each one, I'll present you with multiple choice, and you can try and guess what Pokemon you just drew. Alright, so this one, they never allow prey to escape. Their jaws are so powerful they can crush the body of an automobile. It can expand the focus of its eyes, enabling it to see objects in the far distance as if it were using binoculars. It's a very violent Pokemon. They try to clamp down on anything that moves in front of their eyes. And then we can get going.
Alright, holy moly. An image just popped up in my head. I don't know what Pokemon this is, but just the image that popped up in my head, I'm gonna draw.
Hell yeah.
So this is the part where we talk and just shoot the shit.
Yeah. This is where we just draw some fucking Pokemon. Oh my god. I haven't doodled in a while.
Are you coloring yours?
Not really. I mean, like, I might, like, change the color for, like, certain aspects, but I'm not, like, coloring it in.
You said you were using a tablet?
Yeah, I'm using the iPad.
Does she have a special program, or are you just kind of...
No, I'm just doing, like, the freeform app thing.
I just got, sorry. This app on my iPad that's like, I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Feather.
Oh,
and
okay.
you can like make 3D drawings using like 2D aspects or something like that. I'm still trying to learn how it works, but it was basically like you could have a drawing and then you could rotate it and have it from like every angle. It was really interesting.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think I've seen like ads for like that, or like I've seen like videos of that, like when that was getting like introduced, because I remember seeing like a little like knight guy fighting a dragon or something.
Yeah, that's probably it. I saw it on like, I forgot where I saw it. I don't know if it was TikTok or something, but that and like the which one was it?
Oh god, this was looking alright until I added the eyes.
Yeah, my eyes are being silly. I was gonna say that app and the one where you can like zoom in forever.
Oh yeah. I know. I've seen stuff from that one.
Yeah,
That's kind of neat.
yeah.
The stuff they're doing these days.
Oh shoot, I tried to zoom in, but dude, doing this with my mouse is so evil.
Yeah.
I don't think it's awful, but
Every time I think it looks kind of good, I add something, and I'm like, oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. I know how this thing's face looks, but I'm kind of blanking on the body a little bit.
I went a bit too obsessive with the draw description, so
That's fair. I mean, hey, this is all you really have to go on, so.
I'll try and do like a quick fill tool color and see how stupid it looks. I'm trying to think like how a Pokemon designer would make this thing look.
Yeah, embody Ken Sugimori.
Yeah, him too.
That guy.
Cool. I feel like this guy has a tail. I'm trying to figure out what the tail would look like.
I'm glad you said that, because you totally reminded me that he had a tail.
Because I left a little, for the viewers looking at my screen, I left a little gap for a tail, and I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what it should look like. Fun accents here. It's a very, very violent Pokemon, which implies anger to me. So.
Yeah, he chews on some cars.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a little mean. Make the brush size bigger. Oh, I have different brush types. Oh, I'll use that for the next one.
Hell yeah.
What?
You know, the crushing a body, the body of an automobile makes me think, it's like, how many Pokemon like live in the city that they would encounter cars and whatnot, you know?
Like a wild one, yeah.
You know?
I didn't realize that until you said it. They shouldn't be like pigeons where they're just hanging out in cities, so.
Yeah, unless it was like a giant fucking pigeon.
There's a lot of, if it's based on Japan, there's a lot of different like wilderness areas, so maybe you go park your car at like a hiking trail, and then all of a sudden it,
Oh, true. All of a sudden it's like chomped on.
Yeah, you're like, oh shoot, it was whatever this guy is.
Obviously take your time, but I think I've done as much as I can do with this guy.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out this tail, and I'm putting too much effort into it, taking creative liberty.
That's what you gotta do. You use all of your artistic talent.
I think if anybody saw this and thought I had artistic talent, they would no longer think it. This fill tool is not cooperating. I have to go find all the gaps. I hate doing that.
Yeah, I kind of just didn't even bother with that, if I'm being honest.
That's alright. Like, I'm just more committed to the bit, but...
Fair. Maybe I'll try and do some color on on the next one.
Give them beautiful blue eyes.
Hell yeah.
If this wasn't already a Pokemon, they should make it one. Alright, I'm almost done. I'm doing very basic fills.
It's all good.
Don't laugh.
I will not
Okay.
laugh.
Don't laugh or I will cry. And then we're never doing this again, okay?
Try not to cry challenge.
Try not to cry challenge at level impossible. Really cool Pokemon designs.
Hell yeah.
Give him a beautiful pinkish mouth. Hell yeah. And I don't know, blue fingernails. Don't ask.
I'm excited to see this guy.
It's like unbelievably stupid. How do I? We'll save it as a PNG. We'll call him effed up.
F1.
All right, hold on. All right, ready?
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. This is my guy.
Is that what he actually looks like?
Kinda. That might have given it away, but on the shared screen, these are the hold on, let me show you the 4 guys. These are the 4 guys it could be.
Oh, okay. The fuck? Well, based on what you drew, it looks most like the guy on the right.
Yeah, for sure.
I've seen that guy before, but I don't know his name.
His name's Crocodile.
Crocodile. Well, you know what? I made mine look a little angry. The binoculars eyes I didn't quite get. He was a little red.
The binocular eyes like works more than his. He just kind of has like some sunglasses shaped eyes.
They're kind of like cool shades. I do like them.
Yeah.
They just don't match what I would imagine as the description.
Yeah. For the other options, I tried to do like Pokemon with some jaws.
Pokemon with jaws. Yeah, I could see like the second one might be closer to like, yeah, this guy just, I think that's why I was like seeing in my head some sort of like 4-legged, I'm chomping on things.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely reads more as like I can crush a car with my mouth than Crocodile.
Yeah, he's got like a long snout. I feel like he'd be like searching for ants and shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and the reason I brought up like the cars thing is because I'm pretty sure this Pokemon lives in like the desert.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, or maybe Florida. That's probably where that would happen. It was like Pokemon Florida. It's like, ah, shit, my car got crushed by that thing again.
Florida man, Crocodile.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I'll take it.
And we got numero 2. An abandoned plush doll became this Pokemon. They are said to live in garbage dumps and wander about in search of the children that threw them away. Strong feelings of hatred turned a puppet into a Pokemon. If it opens its mouth, its cursed energy escapes.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I don't know what one this is either, but let's give it a shot.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, brother.
Heck yes.
Heck yes. I don't know why. I'm just gonna say what I'm doing as I'm doing.
Please.
Because it's gonna mess it up. For some reason, I'm getting like this thing is in a straitjacket vibes. I don't know why.
I could see that.
I don't know why. An abandoned plush doll. I don't know what part.
Yes, straitjacket. It's just lost its mind. It's like Lotso from Toy Story.
Exactly. I like the big baby doll in that movie.
Yeah, that guy's kind of funny, no lie.
You got thrown away.
You're garbage.
You're garbage. Yeah, I just watched The Dark Knight again, and you made me think of, he goes like, "You're garbage. You kills for money. You're garbage.
You're garbage. You kill for money." You know, come to think of it, I don't know if I have a fill tool.
Cringe. One of the reasons I got Procreate on my iPad was the fill tool. It was like probably the most perfect fill tool I've ever seen, because like I'm doing the fill tool here, and like every fill tool I had ever seen never could do like the edges correctly. There was always still a thin line, like not thin color.
I know what you mean.
And every time I saw a picture of Procreate, it was like somebody just dragging in the color, dropping into the shape, and it just perfectly filled it. And I was like, oh, I want that.
Oh, that's like so satisfying.
It is very satisfying.
This one, I don't know if my drawing is even going to be close to what it looks like.
You know what this one looks like, though?
Yeah, I know what all of them look like.
All right.
Yeah. This is one of the Pokemon that's in like the vengeful ghost category type thing.
That's what I was going for.
Like the one that got turned into a tree stump.
That's a thing.
Yeah, I was gonna include that one in this, but I couldn't think of anything that like looks anything like it was described. It was like the only thing that it could be, you know?
Yeah. It'd be so much easier on my iPad.
Maybe next time. If this video gets 200 million likes, we'll get you an iPad for you.
If you guys want to see me draw on my iPad, please give this video 3 likes, okay?
Ooh.
I need 3 likes on the video for us to use the iPad. Devin, put a picture of my iPad up on screen.
Yeah, it's a good one. That'll probably convince some people to like the video.
I don't have it today because Devin is actually making me use a ThinkPad laptop to draw this. And I can't.
It's true. I forced him inside of a padded cell with only his ThinkPad laptop.
Yep. And the mouse is like a Hello Kitty mouse. It's not very ergonomically comfortable, but it's what Devin gave me, so we're using it. But yeah, if you guys want me to leave my cell or at least have an iPad added to my cell, put 3 likes on the video, guys.
3 likes. Count them. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Buckle my shoe. I'm not gonna go too wacky on the coloring on this part.
Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of coloring, not too much though.
I think I'm doing it's taking too long. Ooh, that's dope.
There are like 2 or 3 features that make this kind of look like what it is. Other than that, it is just completely its own little design. Joey draws Pokemon with his 5-year-old nephew. The 5-year-old nephew is me.
Yeah, Devin's my sickly 5-year-old nephew. We thought he was gonna die, but then he didn't. He still makes me still draw Pokemon with him.
Getting some views on the last video was my make-a-wish.
We thought Devin was gonna die, so he was like, I'm gonna do a YouTube video, and I said, alright, buddy, and now I'm locked in.
and it just raised his spirits so much that now he's doing it every day.
Now he lives, and now he won't stop.
He won't stop coming to me with ideas.
He won't stop. Somebody help me.
Can't
Stop
stop
for help.
addicted to the shindig.
Big. Drop top, you said.
I think I accidentally made the Reddit logo.
That's Red Hot Chili Peppers, right?
Yeah.
They're nothing lyrics are now stuck in
Come
my head.
where you want to, just for you.
I was listening to not Red Hot Chili Peppers, but Wonderwall was on earlier, and that was.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yes, the White People Anthem. Or that's not Wonderwall. What's that one song?
Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, Mr. Brightside. Yeah.
Did you bust out your acoustic guitar at a campfire and start strumming along to Wonderwall?
You're my Wonderwall.
I said, baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me.
'Cause after
You're my Wonderwall. Alright, I'm done whenever you are.
Alright, sweet. Again, please don't laugh and please don't cry.
I liked the other one. The other one looks like an amalgamation of like 2 or 3 Pokemon, I feel like.
This one is kind of cool, but it doesn't really look like a Pokemon to me. I think I messed up the assignment a little bit.
That's alright. Oh, this is actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks, man. I thought you were gonna lie.
Do you wanna look at your options real quick?
Sure, show me the options.
Here are your options.
Oh god. Was it the Mimic thing? That's not the Mimic thing. No, that's not a doll. That's like a Pokemon that wants to be Pikachu, I had heard. So then I'm guessing it's the second one.
Yes, you are correct. It is the second one.
Oh, I'm dope. Curse. Oh, so maybe its mouth is like a zipper.
Yeah, its mouth is a zipper. I just sent mine in the...
Oh, let's see. Sorry. Okay. I see what you meant by like a couple of features.
Does it not look like the Reddit logo? Like the little like...
Oh, you're
guy?
right. Yeah, a little bit.
We like forgot about it. It's like little like head spike.
You knew it had the yellow mouth, red eyes, tail, and like head thing.
Yeah, I knew it had like the spiky tail that was yellow. I'm like, I gotta do that one.
Yeah, I went a little like too deep into like, I think mine almost looks like a jigsaw doll.
Dude, yeah, yours honestly looks like it would be like a Pokemon like that comes out like next generation. It's just like, oh yeah, this is like an insane guy. This is the Joker. He just got taken over by a ghost.
This is insano.
This is insano. Criminally
I
insano.
can tell. I was trying to do the open mouth had like evil. There's a ghost in there, but it
yeah,
wasn't.
no, I get that for sure. It kind of looks like a little clown that got like taken over.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright. Hells yeah.
Next up. After battle, this Pokemon carefully sharpens its tusks on river rocks. It needs to take care of its tusks. If one breaks, it will never grow back. Its skin is as hard as a suit of armor. This Pokemon's favorite strategy is to tackle its opponents, stabbing them with its tusks at the same time.
Okay. Like I have an image in my head. I wonder if I actually know this one. Like I couldn't tell you what it is right now, but like
Sure.
I'm sure if I see it, I'll be like, oh yeah, that one.
I might be surprised if you know it, but it's not like the most ridiculous thing in the world that you might have seen it before.
You know, I'm gonna go completely like off the wall. The only thing I'm gonna really like glue myself to here is the tusks, and that's it.
I mean, that's all it really talks about. It's like it sharpens its tusks and then it stabs them by tackling them with the tusks.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do my own thing. Put that Miles Morales gif on screen.
I'm gonna do my own thing. Oh god, what does this thing look like? I like gathered these images like yesterday and I already forgot what a lot of these guys like look like.
Fake Pokemon fan.
Honestly.
Yeah. The tusks, there's like literally only one animal. No, there are actually a couple of animals that have tusks that I can think of, but I'm gonna do one that does not have tusks.
Hell yeah. Just gonna add tusks to a tuskless land animal.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say that's a Pokemon design.
Hire me, Game Freak.
Game Freak, meet regular freak.
Game Freak, meet Draw Freak.
Yeah, they call me Draw Freak. Yeah, this thing looks like a tortured soul. I didn't mean for it to look so ugly. It should tick you off that I'm doing this stupidly, that I'm drawing fingers.
Hell yeah.
Take a very heavy creative liberty.
Listen, I want to know. I just need to know what these Pokedex entries mean. I'm trying to figure out what they're actually describing.
Listen, I couldn't find the images. All I could find were the descriptions. Please help me.
Please tell me what they are.
See, that would have been a better concept, is that you really don't know. You're like panicking.
What is it?
What is this thing? Well, now you'll see like where my mind goes with these drawings, and you'll be like, okay, maybe that's possible.
Yeah. Oh my god. My thing looks like it's in pain.
So does mine. I don't know why we both made these look in pain.
It's okay, I'm turning his pain into anger.
Give him happy eyebrow.
Oh, I did the exact opposite. I give him angry eyebrows.
He's kind of like maybe content with his life. He looks, the way his eyes are, I kind of make the pupils looking up a little bit, kind of like he's looking up at like a McDonald's menu. Maybe he's in line.
See.
He's getting little legs, little dangling legs. What color do I make this fucker? What was I thinking? Like, genuinely, like,
What was I thinking?
what the fuck is this thing? I don't hate it.
I'll be done in a minute, in like a sec or two.
You take your time. I don't hate it. Actually, its eyes are like highlighter yellow. Let me fix that.
It pierces into your soul.
Okay, I don't hate it.
Hell
I think
yeah.
it's kind of... I don't know.
I really don't know what its body looks like, so part of its body is very blank on mine. Alright, I think I'm done though.
Alright, this is effed up 3. It's going faster than I thought it would.
This thing's cool. It looks like a really buff walrus.
Yeah, I think I saw the face and thought walrus, and that's why I went for that color.
That's fair. That's actually really kind of fucking cool. I feel like this could like be a Pokemon.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I gave it a big beard, and I was like, okay, that maybe completes that sort
Yeah.
of style. But yeah, he's looking up at, imagine he's at like McDonald's, looking up at the menu.
Oh, true. For sure.
Yeah.
These are your options.
Oh. I think I was thinking of the guy on the right,
Yeah.
but
The guy on the right evolves once more, so you might have been thinking of that guy too.
is that Pillow Swine?
Yeah, it's Pillow-Swine.
Okay. Is it the second guy? I can't remember his name.
It's
Is it
not
him?
the second guy, no.
Oh, who is it?
I'll give you my drawing as a hint.
Okay, yeah, let's see it. Oh, it's the third guy.
Yeah.
Those are its tusks. Interesting.
Yeah, right? I wouldn't describe those as tusks necessarily.
Not all. Wow, mine is like so off.
Yours looks fun. Like that might be my favorite one of the 3 that you've designed so far though. That one looks like, I feel like he'd be like a cool guy to hang out with.
He would be fun to chill with.
Do you want to know what he kind of looks like? He kind of looks like a mix between Piloswine and Conkeldurr.
Conkeldurr. Was that the guy that has the big
The big
brick or-
pillars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked like that guy before.
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of looks like a mix between those guys. Oh, I forgot to cover up the name of this guy, but
Oh, I'm not looking.
that's okay.
Dude, I don't even know that name.
Yeah. This is a fun little slew of Pokedex entries. It has a compassionate personality, but if it is angered, it completely destroys its surroundings with its intense breath.
Don't make a nice guy angry.
This Pokemon is friendly to people and loves children most of all. It comes from deep in the mountains to play with children it likes in town. If a child it has made friends with is bullied, Drampa will find the bully's house and burn it to the ground. It appears in towns and plays with the children. Drampa will protect kids when they're in danger, so their moms don't have to worry.
So very strange. Like it's like a folklore description.
Yeah, like,
like
it doesn't really give you much.
Yeah.
But like, what's a good, short-tempered, bad breath, burn house to the ground type of guy?
I don't know. I'm thinking more like a weird like guardian design. So I think I'm gonna roll with that.
Hell
and
yeah.
Those details will come later.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
This is one of the later gen Pokemons. I think he's from Alola.
Yeah.
The one based on Hawaii. So I guess that explains a little bit of like the fun like guardian lore.
See, focusing because I have an image in my head and I'm trying to get it.
No, I hear you. You're good. Damn, this is one crazy Pokemon.
This is one freaky Pokemon.
Well, you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
No.
Neither do I.
Oh, la fromage.
They call it fromage.
Fromage in Paris.
I think I'm making this guy unintentionally scary. I don't know. This description kind of scares me a little bit, so I think I'm going with that kind of.
Yeah, I don't think they were intending to be spooky with the description, but it is very like, yeah, if your child has a bully, this Pokemon will burn its house to the ground. It'll stalk it and burn its house to the ground.
My how I'm drawing it is in line with that feeling.
Yeah, it's fair.
Like a child would think this is maybe not the most evil thing ever. Actually, I should fix these eyes. That kind of.
Yeah, I was just watching the Supernatural episode earlier where like children are letting clowns a clown into their house, and the clown like murders their parents, and they're like, "Oh, do you want to come hang out with me in my house, clown?" And I'm like, no children should be that like okay with just hanging out with a clown.
Yeah, kids are silly. They're very trusting. Fear is sometimes taught.
Yeah, fear is how I cope, confusing what is real.
That's a song lyric.
I think it's Linkin Park.
Link is the guy from Zelda.
Linkin Park, sitting in Linkin Park with Linkin Park. I did some coloring on this one.
Alright. No, I think we'll leave it as is. I feel like its head needs something. It feels like a rejected Pokemon design I made.
Yeah, I feel like some of the official ones look like they could be rejected as well.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call mine done. This is like pretty much the image I had in my head.
I'm just gonna add a couple more things. Ooh, I'm trying to think of what this reminds me of. It kind of reminds me of that skeleton dude from Soul Eater.
Oh, like the Grim Reaper?
Yeah, a little bit. Just like maybe because of like the little like buttons and bow tie and like hat and like lanky arms, you know?
Yeah, I think that his hands are kind of similar to that.
Okay. I'll give you your options. Which one are these guys?
Fucking, is it the only one I'm guessing is from Alola? Is the third one?
No, the third one is from Galar.
Galar. Oh, I should have known.
I'll send you my guy.
Oh, he's a bit of a lizard fella.
Yeah, can you tell which
First
one
one?
it is? Yeah.
That guy hangs out on. He looks like a sea creature. He hangs out on a mountain.
Yeah, he's an old dragon, so he's like Drampa, like Dragon Grandpa.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, which kind of also explains why he like looks over and protects the little kids, because he's like a little grandpa guy, you know?
Hey, breathes fire. Okay, maybe that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Silly me.
I like your Drampa design though. We should redesign him to look like that.
Yeah, we should make him look like a creepy, scary butler thing.
This one's a classic Pokemon description. It is rumored that a boy with psychic abilities suddenly transformed into this Pokemon while he was assisting research into extrasensory powers. It happened one morning. A boy with extrasensory powers awoke in bed transformed into this Pokemon. It emits special alpha waves from its body that induce headaches just by being close.
I think I know what this Pokemon is just based on that last description, but maybe not.
Give it a go.
I'm just gonna, instead of guessing that one, I'm just gonna make mine up.
What one do you think it is then?
I thought like Psyduck used to do that, but I don't know if it is Psyduck.
I'll give you a fun guess. It's not Psyduck.
Psyduck had headaches though.
Yeah, I don't think it gives other people headaches. I think it gets them.
Oh, alright. Interesting. Alright. Let's go.
Let's go. I think I might actually be able to draw this one. I'm like locked in on this one.
I'm feeling it.
What Pokemon used to be a boy? I'm a real boy.
See, that's
Pokemon's not just for kids because it turns children into horrible creatures.
And it haunts them.
Yeah, scary.
So scary.
I bought some carrot cake, and I've been like really into carrot cake recently.
Oh, nice.
A delicious little spice treat.
Little carrot cake.
If you guys are in the comments right now, I know you guys are because you guys love to comment and engage with the video. Tell us what your favorite kind of cake is, and we will reply with yes or no.
We will reply if it's awful or not.
Devin will go in the comments and say yes. I will go in the comments and say no.
You'll get an answer from each of us.
Devin's gonna post a poll in the coming weeks about cakes.
Carrot cake or no carrot cake?
Yeah, watch out for that poll. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that one. Alright, the head looks pretty good on my guy, but I'm losing it when I'm getting the body shape.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I only did a head.
That's cool. I feel you.
This guy's giving me a headache just looking at him.
That's the Pokedex entry.
Oh.
Now you're getting into the spirit.
Wait, I think I get it.
I get it now.
I understand.
Looking a little rough over here.
Don't you worry, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna call mine done, I think.
I'm pretty much done as well. I'm just adding a little splash of color.
We splash.
We splash. Alright, I'm ready. Okay, that is just an embodiment of a headache. It kind of looks like a Ghastly if it was like a tortured psychic type.
Oh, I even forgot about Ghastly. I wasn't even. That was silly.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Here are your options. It also looks a little bit like the first one, if the first one was just like its face.
I was about to guess the first one. Like, I could see a little boy turning into that, and then people getting headaches from it.
Yeah.
It's not that, is it?
No, it's not. I'll show you my guy.
It's not the dumpling fucker, is it? Oh no, it's a classic. Is that just Kadabra?
Yeah, it's Kadabra.
I was gonna say that's not Alakazam. He's got one spoon. See,
Yeah.
I know Pokemon.
Hell yeah. I was nervous on adding the mustache because I wasn't sure if it got the mustache before it evolved or after, but I did forget to add its tail.
You really fucked up.
I fucked that up.
You're really gonna piss off some Pokemon fans.
I pissed off myself.
But you know who the first guy looks like is the robot from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Have you seen that movie?
I haven't,
Look
unfortunately.
look up the robot from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I forgot what the name of it is, but that's what that first one looks like.
Oh, it does look just... I've seen this robot before. Marvin.
Yeah, Marvin. Yeah.
It does look just like Marvin.
What is that Pokemon called?
Elgem.
Elgem.
LGM.
Mm.
It's a little alien Pokemon.
I was gonna say that looks more like a boy that accidentally woke up as a thing, as opposed to
I agree with that.
Kadabra.
Yeah, Kadabra was like the first smart guy Pokemon.
Hey, smart guy.
Hey, smart guy. We got the last one.
All right.
Small Pokemon occasionally gather on its unmoving back to begin building their nests. Groups of this Pokemon migrating in search of water have been mistaken for moving forests. Some Pokemon are born on this Pokemon's back and spend their entire life there. Ancient people imagined that beneath the ground, a gigantic this Pokemon dwelled.
This better be who I think it is, or I'm gonna shit my pants.
Yeah.
I think you already know who I'm thinking of. Boys.
I know who you're thinking.
Can I draw it from memory? See, it was better when I didn't know what it was, because now I can make something like new and cool, but not perfect. Now I think I know who this is, so I have to like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Okay. I'd like to remind everybody I'm actually drawing with a USB steering wheel.
I'm actually drawing with a Wii remote.
Gosh, I haven't actually seen. Well, for the people who haven't guessed it yet, just in case. Its first evolution is the one I see all the time, even though I like this one a lot, so I don't know if I remember how it looks exactly.
Yeah, he's got a couple of random details that I feel like are just like, oh, he has that.
He's got a cool description. This is a very...
Yeah, I think his Pokedex entries are like really cool. Just to be like, yeah, we thought this guy was just Atlas and it was carrying the world on its back.
I've always liked the legends or folklore surrounding this type of animal being like a sort of universal thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, they have a bit of wisdom built in.
A bit of wisdom.
I'm kind of impressed with how much this looks like it. If
Nice.
I'm thinking of the right Pokemon, if you've somehow done a 180 on me and this is not who I think it is, I'm gonna kill myself. But
Nice.
I'm very impressed with how much I'm remembering.
Hell yes.
Oh yes.
You know I had to end on a banger.
Devin did this on purpose so that I could be happy. Devin knows I've been going through it because he locked me in his dungeon, and also they stopped doing nacho fries at Taco Bell.
Yeah, you've been going through it because I locked you in the dungeon until you learned that ninjas use poison weapons.
Listen, after that last video, I had a lot of people coming after me, and rightfully so.
I got doxxed and got death threats.
I got doxxed, so honestly being put in the dungeon was for my own good.
Yeah, honestly it was a good thing, so
yeah, thank you guys for attacking me. I appreciate that.
it happens, man. It do
Thank
happen.
you, Devin, for keeping me safe.
I got you.
Well, this one's gonna be a lot harder to color because there's a lot of line work I'm doing. Oh, I forget which thing is on which side. Ugh.
Ugh.
Okay, just gonna make an educated guess.
This one is like almost so detailed that this might be my worst drawing.
Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job.
Hell yeah. You'll make up for what I lack.
Sorry, I'm honestly impressed with myself with the mouse. Okay, I don't think I left enough space for that thing I just drew, but
I think it's cool that some Pokemon live on its back for its entire life.
yeah, I didn't know that. That was a cool detail.
Kind of puts into perspective how big some of these fuckers might be.
Yeah, I know which Pokemon do.
Probably some birds.
That makes sense. Or like a bugazoid.
Yeah, definitely some of the smaller bugs for sure.
I feel like there's a detail on its back I'm missing.
Yeah, I'm also feeling that, so I'm kind of just adding one.
It was like 2 neon green. Alright, these colors are not gonna be perfect. Anybody in the comments, please don't come after me. I'm sorry, just doing my thing.
Hey, sometimes you gotta just do the colors that make you feel colorful.
There's something missing on its back. I really feel like I'm missing something.
I know exactly what you mean. I don't know what it is either.
What is not there? Whatever. It's alright. There's gonna be like some tiny detail, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that was it. Because I feel like I feel like I really did nail most of this, but
for sure, yeah. It turns out to be Groudon.
I'm gonna kill myself with Groudon. That color's not right. What color is its body?
It's a good question. I want to say it's like grayish brown.
That looks kind of right, but we're just gonna sort up and say that this is pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
That's not. Yeah, there's some. I can't think of the color here, but
take your time. I think I'm done with mine.
All right.
Oh shit, that looks really good.
Thank you. I still think something is missing on its back, but
I don't know if you did. What I was forgetting was the spikes. Here, let me, just for the sake of it, let me give you the options.
We all know who it is.
I guess like a little plate and like a little dirt patch.
It was green on the top. Okay, it was green and then brown. I'm looking at the colors on its body.
Yeah.
We all know it's Torterra, folks.
Yeah, it's Torterra. Torterra is Joey's favorite like evolutionary line.
Thank you. I love Turtwig.
This is the one I drew.
I love that, the tire swing and the...
Yeah, I could not figure... I, like, totally forgot about the spike, so I'm like, let's just give him a fucking park bench.
Yeah, I like his fucking creepy smile at me. He's got, like, a grill.
Yeah.
Like, well,
I knew he had, like, the little, like, side mouth tusk things.
Yes.
But I thought they were coming more out of his mouth.
Right. Now, one of my favorite, like, I wish I knew the artist, but there was some person who draws, like, people, like, sitting under the tree chilling, like...
Oh, I think I've seen some of those. Yeah.
I don't know if it's, like, one person has done that or multiple people, but, like, those are very, like, comfort pieces for me. I like those.
Yeah, those are really fun. Those are really cute. But yeah, this was Draw That Pokemon.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Remember, put your favorite cake in the comments.
Yeah.
Show us your drawings of Pokemon.
What's your favorite Pokemon to draw? What's your favorite Pokedex description? Who are you? What's your social security number?
Who the hell are you? Why are you here? We don't know.
Which Pokemon redesign did you like the best? I think mine was the one with tusks. Its name was Fracture. There's just something at the bottom that looks kind of cool.
Yeah,
the big walrus guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was probably... I think the thing is, like, I can tell I started to get the hang of it as we went on. I also agree. Something about that, like, kind of clicked.
I'm trying to figure out what that first one reminds me of.
That looks like a Pokemon already, kind of. And I feel like I'm not placing what I was thinking in my head.
Here, I think I got what I was just thinking of. I'm about to send it for.
Kinda, yeah. I think so.
Just like when it opens its mouth, it's very like teeth sharp like that, you know?
Yeah.
I think my best drawing might have been the first one.
Let's review Devin's stuff. The first one is very good. I like the Reddit guy.
I feel like my first one kind of looks like Vector from Sonic.
Yeah, I see that now. I think I'm biased because of Torterra, but I liked what you were going for with the tire swing. It made me think of the comforting Torterra.
Yeah. Have you seen like the artwork of like the Torterra in like different seasons?
Yes,
those are cool too. Yeah.
See, such a versatile Pokemon. He's so neat.
I think my Kadabra was alright if you just look at like the shoulder up.
I honestly like it. It's like a...
He looks a little foxy, but...
He's a wee bit foxy. It looks like some sort of like... what is the word I'm thinking of? Not cave painting, but almost like a fossil record version of it, or like...
Oh yeah, like a hieroglyph.
Yeah, hieroglyph. That's the word I was thinking of. Like somebody drew it like that. That's the style I think is neat.
That's definitely fair.
I think it's cool. And I like your lizard from before. I forgot what that one was called. Grandpa.
He reminds me of like one of the SpongeBob characters on the beach.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's like an eel or whatever. This one, we'll end this one on a picture of Carlos the eel.
All right, show us Carlos the eel, please. Ew.
Carlos the eel.